and welcome to Fortilla Speeches. Today's video is going to be another umbrella combo video, and today's umbrella will be Fortilla Flier. Let's get into this video. This video is going to be another umbrella combo video, and today's umbrella is going to be the Fortilla Flier, which is the Victor glider from Chapter 2, Season 3. And this video was suggested by Matey Y. Thank you very much for the video suggestion. They said, nice combos. Can you do umbrella combos from Chapter 2, Season 3? Of course I can. And yeah, this glider is pretty cool. As you can see, it's got a lot of different colours. It's got blue, it's got red, got a little bit of orange, got black. And I just thought I'd make combos for different ones, like the different colours, and try to make as many different combos as I could. The first combo, I decided to use the Rust Lord from Chapter 1, Season 3's Battle Pass, part of the Storm Scavenger set. And this is a very good skin in my opinion, because it goes very nice with the orange of the glider. The backplate I'm using is Rust Bucket, which is part of the Storm Scavenger set, also introduced in Chapter 1, Season 3. And this was a free back bling we got all the way back in the day in Chapter 1, Season 3. I'm pretty sure it's just because the servers were down longer for an update, and that's why they gave it to us. Pickaxe is the Sawtooth, which is Rust Lord's pickaxe from the same season, Chapter 1, Season 3. Obviously, the umbrella is Fortilla Flier. Contra, I wasn't sure what to use, so I just decided to use the overlay, which is from the Chapter 1, Season X Battle Pass. But you can use whatever you like, so you can use an orange one, red, black, blue would work nicely. And the wrap I'm using is Scavenger, part of the Storm Scavenger set introduced in Chapter 1 Season X, and this is basically the reskin of the Rust Lords weapon wrap basically, and I'll show you the skin I'm on about. It's in Chapter 1 Season X. It's a whole season of making based out reskins of other ones, or like basically reimaginings, I guess, remixed versions of them. This one right here, X Lord. So if you obviously don't have the Rust Lord skin, you could always whack on the X Lord instead, would be a good alternative, and just use either the black or red style would work nicely. It's up to you. Let's move on to the second Fortilla Flier Umbrella combo. I decided to use the Jewels, which is from Chapter 2 Season 3's Battle Pass. I thought I'd do a skin from Chapter 2 Season 3, and I decided to use Jewels, probably my favourite skin, one of my favourite skins from that season's Battle Pass. I really like the default style and also the Shadow Jewels. You can use either of the styles, but I decided to go with the default. Back bling is a perfect wing, so it works absolutely perfectly with it, but you can use any white beam wings that you have. A Shadow Series back bling, and introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. Pickaxe is the combat knife, part of the Future War set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 5, and this is Sarah Connor's pickaxe. Works very nicely. I know a lot of people like this. It's an item shop pickaxe. It's very clean, to be fair. It's a pickaxe where you swing and they switch hands with it, which is pretty cool. And the wrap I'm using is Polished Stone from the Chapter 3 Season 3 Battle Pass. Just using this for the blue, works very nicely, and is a very good wrap in my opinion, especially from that season. It's probably one of my favourites, if not my favourite weapon wrap from Chapter 3 Season 3. Let's move on to the next skin. Our next Fortilla Flier Umbrella combo is one skin from this season's Battle Pass, Chapter 4 Season 3's Battle Pass, and it's a Ryan skin. And I'm using the edit style of Ryan and the vest on, just for the red and the black. Backbling is the Oni's Curse, which is Cypher PK's backbling, part of the Cypher PK set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4. And I'm using the reactivity off, so it's always red. Pickaxe is the 928 Axis, part of the Across the Spider-Verse set, and it was introduced last season, Chapter 4, Season 2. And it's a Spider-Man 2099's pickaxe, works very nicely with the red of this edit style, or the red of this edit style for Ryan. And the wrap I'm using is Blasted from the Chapter 2 Season 2 Battle Pass, part of the Short Fuse set, and it's TNTina's weapon wrap from that season, using it for black and the red. Let's move on to the next combo, which is Anakin Skywalker. I thought I'd use him for the black, just because he works very nicely, but if you don't use him, you can always use for Star Wars Darth Vader, or you can even use Kylo Ren. I guess you can even get away with using Han Solo as well, or Imperial, because they've got a bit of black on them. But whatever one you like, I guess you could also use Luke Skywalker, but I decided to go with Anakin Skywalker. I'm using the back bling R2-D2, which is part of the original trilogy set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4. The same set, or this is part of the prequel trilogy. So, different set, but the prequel trilogy is the one that Anakin Skywalker is a part of. Pickaxe is the Tragic Blade, which is Kid Leroy's, also the Rogue Leroy's pickaxe, part of the Kid Leroy set. So pickaxe, technically it's a black pickaxe and a back bling, so you can use it as both. And this one works very nicely because it's pretty similar to a lightsaber, to be fair. And I just thought it works very nicely. And one of my viewers who was on the Anakin Skywalker video said I could have used this one, Tragic Blade, because it kind of looks like a lightsaber, and it actually does, so I thought I'd use it. Works very nicely. And the wrap I'm using is Boogie Bound, which is part of the John Wick set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9, and you got this for getting challenges done in John Wick Bounty LTM. But if you don't have this one, just use anything black themed would work nice, or blue themed. You could use the Stealth Black is an item shop wrap, which is this one right here. And it's part of the Air Royale set, and this one works very nicely. It's a very good alternative to the Boogeyman, and is usually back in the item shop when the wrap skins come, like the either Glitch Errant or the ones you can just put your wraps on, the OG ones. You could also whack on the blue metallic if you played in Chapter 1 Season 7, that would work nicely as well. Let's move on to the next Fortilla Flier Umbrella combo. I decided to whack on Ember, based for the orange, and I'm using the default style. And this skin is a part of the Ashen Guard set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8's Battle Pass. Backbling is a fire starter, which is Blaze's Backbling, part of the Renegade Flame set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 3. Pickaxe is a Soulfire Chains, which is Ghost Rider's Pickaxe, part of the Ghost Rider set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4, using it mainly for the fire. And the wrap I'm using is Magma, which is an item shop wrap, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 8, using it for the black and the orange. It works very nicely with the skin. I always like to use the Magma and pair it with the Ember. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to use Breakpoint for the blue, for the fully blue, so obviously for the Anakin it was black, so I thought I'd go for blue in this one. And it's a very cool skin in my opinion. I'm pretty sure pretty sure this was a part of a Waypoint pack you have to buy with actual money or V-Bucks. Is one of the two. It's definitely a pack you have to buy, and it's part of the Waypoint set, introduced in Chapter 1 Season 9. Backbling is the season signature, and I'm using the Visitor's Victory for the blue, part of the Squad Origins set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 3. But you could also whack on the Ice Bling or even the Banana. That do also work nicely. Pickaxe is a Code Cutter, which is Glitch Errant's pickaxe, and I'm using the hilt color Cyan, effects color Cyan, and the metal color is Boost Steel, and I'm using the Scanline wrap, which is a wrap I'm using here, which is an item shop wrap, part of the Waypoint set, same set as the skin, introduced in the same season, Chapter 1 Season 9, just works nice if it's designed for the skin. And this pickaxe is very good in my opinion, and it's you can either buy it separately or in the bundle with Glitch Errant as part of the Machine Learning set, and was introduced in Chapter 3 Season 4. Let's move on to the next skin. I decided to use a rainbow themed skin solely because if you look the glider next to the red, as you can see there's a rainbow on it. Once it goes around, they go right there, rainbow. So I thought I'd whack the J Balvin skin on. So he's got black, he's got rainbow, he's got rainbow hair, he's got black, he's got a bit yellow, he's got a lot of different colours on the skin, which goes very nicely with this umbrella. The star I'm using is J Balvin. Backbling is a Chica star, which is part of the Chica set, introduced in Chapter 3 Season 2, and I'm using the Royale Streak for the rainbow. Pickaxe is his pickaxe, which is a real part of the J Balvin set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 7. The wrap I always use with this skin or with anything rainbow themed is a Rainbow Fog, which was introduced in Chapter 2 Season 4. Let's move on to the next combo. I decided to go for a skin that was black and red as well, and this is a skin I've decided to go with, which is the Eternal Knight from the Chapter 2 Season 3 Battle Pass, part of the Honor Shining set. And I'm using the black Eternal Knight style with the super level off. Backbling is a black shield from Chapter 1 Season 2, part of the same set, the Fortnite. And works very nice, or actually it's a different set, but this is part of the Fortnite set. Backbling is, and it's very good. It's Black Knight's Backbling. It works very nicely with this skin because it's basically the same, or it's the same colour scheme as the Backbling. The skin is. Pickaxe is the Reliant Blade, which is the skin's pickaxe, part of the Honor Shining set also. If selectable styles, you can use a dual wield, or just I use a double-handed, which is the Reliant Edge. Works very nicely, and I do really like the skin. I can't say I've used this one a lot, but it does work very nicely for this combo that I'm going with. And the wrap I'm using is Sigil Red, which is part of the same set, the Honor Shining, and is the Eternal Knight wraps. I'm using the Eternal Knight's wrap, and the pickaxe works nicely. Let's move on to the second last combo, which is the Isabella skin. I'm mainly using this for the black, and the colour I'm using is the Isabella Potions Major, part of the Oak Witch Academy set, introduced in Chapter 2 Season 2. You have selectable styles, and it has a transformation as well, which is pretty cool. And the transformation is here for those who haven't seen it. Boom, pretty cool. Either way, it's a skin that was made by a community member, which is pretty cool to see. Obviously, we got them. I think it was like one of the first ones from a community member in Chapter 2. Either way, it was like the person who made this skin has made a few other ones, like a few other Isabella styles, like a Christmas one and a Halloween one. It's a good skin in my opinion. The fact I'm using is a Beacon Glass from this season's Battle Pass, Chapter 4, Season 3, part of the Luminary Rebel set, and I'm using the Rebel style, mainly for the green. Pickaxe is Black Ops Sword, part of the Naruto set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 8, and this is Sasuke Uchiha's pickaxe, and the wrap I'm using is 1s and 0s, part of the follow the White Rabbit set introduced in Chapter 3, Season 1. Basically the Matrix Wrap. I always call it the Matrix Wrap. It basically is the Matrix Wrap. Black and green. Works nicely. Let's move on to the last combo, which is Allier. I'm using this style and this look for him solely for the black and blue, but the white does work nicely. Also, the style is the Sapphire Paragon. Lights are on, and the light colour is Rare Reaper. Back bling is a Shattered Wing, part of the Broken Light set, introduced in Chapter 1, Season 8. Using it for the blue. Pickaxe is Fantastic Pulse, which is part of the Boundless set, introduced in Chapter 2, Season 4. And it's basically customize your own superhero skins. Pickaxe, and I'm using the style Valiant Fire. Primary colour is turquoise and the secondary colour is black. And finally, the wrap is the Blue A, which is the Ali A's weapon wrap, part of the Ali A set, introduced in Chapter 3. Season 2 is reactive and animated as well. Works very nicely for this combo for the blue and the black and the white. That's all the Fortilla Flier Umbrella combos. Thank you once again, Matey Y, for the video suggestion. I really did enjoy making it. It's a cool umbrella in my opinion. So if any of you guys do have any other suggestions, could be skin, back bling, pickaxe, glide, such umbrella similar to this video, can be any glide or umbrella from any any Victor umbrella. Any umbrella isn't a Victor, could be like say Mr. Beast umbrella for example, could be one, or any glider. Feel free to whack it below. If I have it, I'll get it done. You can also do contrail or even weapon wrap. I do not mind always trying something new. When I do unlock a new skin from the Chapter 4 Season 3 Battle Pass, I'll be getting that done. So I've done the first 3 skins that I own currently, so I'm just running towards getting the next one. But yeah, so that's pretty decent.